Hello viewers, in this video I'm going to show you how to register and deregister Uniden cordless telephones. First off, some terminology used in the manual I think is a bit confusing to people. This unit here is a base station. This is a cradle. This is not a base. This will not have a find button on it, and this will not help you during the registration process. So I'm going to set this aside for now because we're not going to use that. The main base station, which has your telephone line plugged into it and the power cord as well, has the find button on it, and the entering machine. This is the base unit. Now the find button is actually a button on the base unit. It's located in different places depending on which model you have, but this is the find button right here. When you press it, it will page your handsets. Most every base station has one of these. I have yet to come across one that doesn't. So that's that. Now to get to the actual registration process, when you have a handset, let's use these two for example. When you have handsets that go with the same set, it's very simple. This handset is not registered, you just place it on the base and it'll register. Now if it does not register, the most common problem is that there's too many handsets registered to the base unit. It only can accept 6 handsets. So if you had 6 handsets and one broke or you lost it and you want to replace it, you can't register another one until that handset, the original one, is deregistered from the base unit. Now how you do this is you take your handset here, which is registered to the base unit. Let me zoom in a bit here so you can see this better. And you press and hold the pound sign and the N keys for about 5 seconds, I think, and it'll bring up this menu. Now here in this menu you'll see it says deregister handset. Now select deregister handset, and that will give you a list of handsets that you want to deregister. So let's say the dining room handset broke and you want to get a new one, or you lost it. So you'd select this, confirm yes, press select, and that will deregister the handset. At that point you will now be able to register your 6th handset. The other thing you want to check, in case you didn't think, oops, you got to put this right at the same time. If it does fail to register and you maybe don't know how many handsets you have, you can go again here into the deregister handset and see how many you have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my system. I do have 6, but 1 is currently deregistered. Now the more confusing process is when you have a handset from a different series, like say this Uniden 2080 series phone, and you want to register it onto here. Now the confusion that arises is obviously this does not fit into the base unit, so you can't place it on the base to register it. So what you have to do now is unplug the base unit from the power, unplug the power cord, press and hold the find button, which I showed you before. Let's get this button right here. Then plug in the base unit and keep holding the find button. Now that it beeped and the charge light is blinking, you're now ready to register your handset. So you take the handset you want to register, which is this one, and you press and hold the pound key. Now it'll say handset registering. It's now registered to this base unit, so if I press the find key on here, this handset will ring. So hopefully that clears everything up. Again, the main thing to keep in mind is that this unit here is a base station and this is a cradle, not a base. So just to review it one more time, press and hold the find button, plug the base in, then press and hold the pound key on your handset, and it should register. If you have any further questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching.